we're at Six Flags Great America, and I'm just subscribed to Pride Coaster Club.
Run as fast as you can. Max Force isn't open yet.
Come join us for the adventures of Pride Coaster Club. For the adventures of Pride Coaster Club.
Good morning, guys. I'm here at Six Flags Great America today, one of my favorite Six Flags parks. So stoked to be back here. It's been a couple years since I've been here, so it's gonna be a super solid Six Flags day, and it's gonna be another adventure away. So I'm gonna head around. Don't know where I'm gonna head yet, so maybe Raging Bull, maybe something else. We'll see how on it they are opening.
Reverse, we swing down to ball first, flat bar second, T-ball first, flat bar second. Welcome back, riders.
Well, what do you know? First ride of the day was actually Max Force. I saw it going, so I'm like, I'm gonna go jump in line before it goes down. I mean, I don't have much faith in S&S after how long it took me to ride Steel Curtain. And how many times I've been here, I've ridden once. This was ride number 2. So I'm stoked to have finally ridden this again because it really is a great ride. Like, I don't know, it's just short but sweet. The launch is super powerful, and like just the whole, like, I don't know, the little bit of airtime you get from it, and then the inversion, it's just a cool ride, you know? And you can't go wrong when they're playing good rock music in the background. So, and with that said, it's off to the next one for the day at Six Flags. And just like that, I found my way over to Raging Bull. One of the best B&M hypers around. So stoked to ride this.
Upside down, not once, not twice, but 30,957,520 times. Goodbye.
Well, Raging Bull, how can you go wrong with that, guys? It's seriously like always a fun time. Definitely one of my favorite coasters in this park by far. And definitely one of my favorite B&Ms that's out there. Like, I just love the layout of this, like, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a fun ride. It's long, it's got some really, really cool elements. Like, it's just an all-around awesome good time. Always on Raging Bull. So a few more rides will happen today for sure. So it's on to the next part. Don't know where yet, but let's find out. So after those few rides, I decided to come get some food. But the real question is, which one will I pick? So many choices. Let's go find out what's good. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's so calling my name right now. Let's go grab one. So they're totally gonna have that at the dog house here in the food court. Love how they have a dog with dogs. So I totally went with one of their Korean style hot dogs that has the flaming hot Cheetos on it. This thing just looks dangerously scrumptious. So much so. Came with some fries, and of course, always have your member cup so you can fill it. So let's go bite on into this corn doggy goodness, because that looks so good. Hot Cheetos time. Well, guys, I totally just had one of the Korean corn dogs. It was half mozzarella cheese and half corn dog, and it was like a Korean batter, and then it had some hot Cheetos on top of it with like a sauce. I mean, it was like a little bit of an Asian inspired sauce. Like, it was so incredibly good. Like, it just, the both of it mixed together. Like, the hot dog was an all beef one, so it had a good good flavor to it, and then the mozzarella with it mixed actually really well. And just the hot Cheetos, you can't ever go wrong with that. Like, that is honestly like one of the better things I've had at Six Flags in a while. And definitely one of the better things that I've seen here so far here at Great America. So I'm kind of stoked that I grabbed it. And so if you come in the park, you know, definitely get yourself one because they are super scrumptious. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead to my next part of my day. So I think I'm gonna go ride X-Flight because it's right behind me, and that just sounds like an awesome time. And here we are to go into X-Flight. Let's go jump on in that cube. Well, you totally can't go wrong with a B&M wing coaster. They're always fun, especially this one. Like, I love the near miss, how you go through the control tower. Like, it's super fun, and then that's like just a good time, you know? Anytime you ride a B&M wing coaster. I mean, it's not like Gatekeeper status or a Thunderbird, but you know, this was definitely a good time right here for sure. So kind of stoked on that. I think I'm gonna head over and get some RMC action since I am repping one of my favorite RMCs today. Totally love Iron Rattler, totally love Goliath, and let's go have some RMC with it. So I totally forgot American Eagle entrance was over here, so I'm gonna go jump on this before some RMC because American Eagle's awesome. Well, American Eagle, that was awesome, like in so many ways, because I don't know, it's just a fun wooden coaster. Like it wasn't crazy rough, little rough, but like nothing to be like too intense about. So it was actually pretty cool because I got the ride on the other side, which I believe was the right side this time. I don't know, it definitely wasn't the one that I rode before, so I remember going on the other side. I guess it's the right or the left, depending on which way you look at it. But it was super cool, so now that's actually a new coaster credit for me because yeah, I'm counting both of those as 2 credits because they're 2 different sides of the track. So it's kind of cool that both their wooden coasters in this park are actually double credits for me now because I got on the other side and I got this side. And then before I rode Viper, I rode it forwards and I've ridden it backwards. So it's a cool experience on that, but I'll talk about that when I get over to Viper because I love Viper, so good. But I'm off to go get some RMC action now because this is one of the better ones that's out there. It's not the best, but it's one of the better ones. So let's go give Goliath a ride. There is an RMC, a ground up RMC for that matter. Let's go give it a ride. So I used to like Goliath like a lot. I used to think it was actually like a pretty good ride, but like after riding it so many times now, like today I've ridden it twice, and then like literally like after last time, like I really don't feel it's a very good RMC anymore. I mean, some of the other ones are just so much better, like in so many ways. Like Air Force One is incredible. Steel Force, I mean, I was a Steel Force. Was it Steel Vengeance is eh. And then the Joker at Discovery Kingdom is amazing. Iron Rattler is amazing. And like, you know, there's so many other ones out there that like are so much better than this one. I mean, I'm not trying to like bash it down really. It's still a good ride, but I just really feel like it's fallen off the path of like how crazy some of these coasters get. I mean, I'm not the biggest RMC fangirl out there. You guys know that already, but this one, like, just not that good. So either way, it's just another coaster ride away. So I think I'm gonna go jump on the train because jumping on the train just sounds like fun right now. Who doesn't like a train ride? So just like that, we found our way over to Fairgrounds Junction to go ride the train. Let's go jump on in this awesome train station. Not that train, the train that goes on the tracks over here. That was a super cool trip just around the park. I mean, you can't ever go wrong with the cool railway at the park, so. Whoa, their V2 became the Flash vertical velocity. Or just Flash. That's cool, just like the one at Discovery Kingdom. Well, I'm gonna go jump on and give it a ride because you can't go wrong with the V2 or the Flash. Well, vertical velocity or the Flash was a good time as always. I love those type of launch coasters. They're always fun and just unique and cool in their own type of way. But as of right now, it's a Batman time. So let's go ride the original Batman clone as I want to eat my hair. It's just so yummy. So yummy, so yummy. But it's not about that. We already had our snack for the day. It's time to go ride the Batman clone.
Oh, Bear. Thank you.
But geez, this Batmobile is awesome and gnarly in its own way. It's got double wheels in the front. A Batman clone. You can't go wrong with a Batman clone. This one's actually pretty good. This one's fun. Not as good as the one I rode the other day in St. Louis, but that's the whole nother Batman clone away because they're all kind of fun and unique in their own way. You know, just good, solid, compact B&M invert. Like, I'm a fan of the Batman clones. Like I said, I do like all of them. But I do feel the one in St. Louis is the best one out of all of them, just because they're so much fun. So I am off to go find whatever else I want to ride next because that's what you do when you come to Six Flags. Stay hydrated too, it's super hot out. Love you guys, let's go have some more fun. Your average S&S free spin, I'm not really a fan of them, so like I don't usually ride it just because I did ride Dragon Slayer the other day at Adventureland, so that was cool. I do like those little smaller ones a little bit more. I think they're a little bit more fun and just like all around better in general, so I'm gonna go see what else there is to do today. But I do like where they put the Joker here. It's kind of a cool spot in the park. You know, it just makes for a good time and it's super kind of a cool fit to the DC Universe area. But I'm gonna keep on cruising, guys, so I'm gonna go find something else that's totally good. Not to this park today, but I did wear them the other day to Magic Kingdom because that was super awesome. The choices. Gotham City Rail or Superman or the Condor Tower if it's open. I'm thinking maybe Superman. That just sounds good right now. And I haven't ridden the Superman clone a little bit, so let's go give it a ride. Well, the Superman flying clones, you can't ever really go wrong with them. They're always fun in their own way. And it's like, I really do believe one of the most intense coaster elements on any coaster ever is the pretzel loop that you find on some of the flying coasters. Like this one's pretty gnarly, but it's got nothing on the one on Tatsu. Like that pretzel loop is just insane. So like I really do feel like that's probably one of the most intense and fun elements on any coaster ever. So I always enjoy that very, very much so. It's just a good time, and you can never go wrong with a Superman clone or a B&M flying coaster in general. So, well guys, I'm off to go find whatever else sounds good for the day. No, I'm kind of hungry, so I might go find something else to eat. That's starting to sound really good right about now. I don't know if I'll get a snack or get my other meal. Either way, it's always stuff to get when you're at Six Flags. This bug must very much so be a Superman fan. Just look at how the bug is holding the hat. It must really, really be a Superman fan. So, fun fact about this, they used to have signs that say all over the place, like cleanest theme park in the country, cleanest theme park in America or something. And that's the only kind of reference to that I could find anymore in the whole park. They used to be all over the place, which I guess they learned that they're not the cleanest because they got nothing on Disney. Even though it is pretty clean for a Six Flags park, but so it's got nothing on Disney. So either way, keep it clean. Let's go get some Chicago food, an Italian beef sandwich. Sounds super bomb right now, so let's head on in and grab one. So Italian beef actually sounds really good right now. That's cool, they have an Italian sausage sandwich as well, or a Chicago dog. Things you can't go wrong with. So let's grab one and see how scrumptious it is. I'm not sure what the Wooter Bar cheesecake on a stick is either. That sounds very interesting. Maybe I might get that too. Either way, let's grab some scrumptiousness. So I totally got myself an Italian beef that has extra peppers on it. Sweet ones, the hot ones, and it came with fries, but the fries are fries. It's all about the Italian beef though. This looks magically scrumptious, smells good, so let's dig on in and see if it is just as good as it smells. So I totally just went and had an Italian beef. It was actually pretty good. Had a good amount of peppers on there, had the sweet and the hot. Had some meat, had a bun with it, of course. Not too soggy, a little bit pretty flavorful for the most part for being at a Six Flags park. You know, you can't really go wrong. So the peppers were good, and fries, but hey, it was actually pretty good. One of the better things I've had here. So if you're coming to the park, definitely go get one because you can't ever go wrong when you find cool local things at the park, especially if it's on the dining pass, because it's always what's good in every way. Well guys, I'm gonna go over and ride Max Force again because Max Force is incredibly awesome, and I've only ridden it twice because it's like always down. So let's go ride some Max Force.
Oh, here. With a launch that fast, it almost doesn't feel real. It's the best ride in the park. It definitely tops the Eagle. Keep your arms down and your head back before the launch. Good luck. Goodbye.
Max Force, always a good time. Literally like 2 seconds ago before I started recording, they were playing the OG Six Flags music with the old guy dancing, like the do whatever it is, almost like the clown song. It was cool. So I don't know, that just made me think of old times. Kind of a awesome little ending after Max Force. Max Force is always good though, especially if you can get on it. So I've had a few rides today, so that's definitely a plus. Oh, I'm gonna keep on cruising in the park. I feel like a Whizzer ride is due, so let's go get some Whizzer action. Found my way over to an Ace Landmark coaster. It's all about the Whizzer. Let's head on in.
Welcome back. When the train comes to a complete stop, unfasten your seatbelt. Exit to your right and down the stairs and enjoy the rest of your day here at Great America.
Enjoy your ride on the Whizzer. Bye-bye.
The Whizzer, what could I say? It's a whiz of a time. I love that ride. It's so much fun. Like the seating reminds me of the Matterhorn at Disneyland a lot. How you sit single file like that, and then like just a cool Schwarzkopf. I mean, who doesn't love an old Schwarzkopf coaster so much though? They're always so fun and so rare in so many ways. And I'm stoked that I finally got a spiral lift hill on this trip since I didn't get the ride Zambezi Zinger. But that's a story for another day and another video somewhere, somehow, someday. Don't know if I'll make that one before this one, but some way, somehow. But it's not about that. It was all about a wizard time. So I'm gonna keep on cruising and go find something to get into trouble with, because I'm at Six Flags. Let's go get in trouble. Just like that, I found my way over to Viper, guys. One of the most underappreciated wooden coasters out there. But seriously, love Viper. Cannot wait to get on this awesome ride as it's going up the lift hill. Not sure why, but they're literally just chilling on the lift hill. They're just chilling. Well, Viper's gonna be down for a little bit, so it's stuck on the lift hill. So I'll come back later, give it a ride, because I really love this Woody. Like I said before, I feel it's very underappreciated, so I definitely have to give it a ride while I'm here today for sure. So with that being down, that means I think I'm gonna go head over and get myself some Raging Bull, because it's Raging Bull. Why not? As promised, I made my way over to Raging Bull because it's Raging Bull. Why not? Every time I ride Raging Bull, there's always so many reasons why. Like, it's just such a good time on there, like every time, you know? Like, there's so much good airtime on there, and it just makes out to be one of the best hypers out there, like for sure. Oh, it's crazy with the layout, and it's just an all-around awesome time, guys. Love myself some Raging Bull. So we're gonna head off to the next adventure for our day today, because you can't ever really go wrong with that. Let's go have some fun. So I totally decided to come back over to the Italian beef place because I want to get that the cheesecake on a stick. That's like a cherry one or something. It's dipped in chocolate. So let's go check it out and see what's good. So far, this looks like a glorified ice cream bar. Let's check it out and see what it is. And just like that, I found my cheesecake on a stick, cherry cheesecake and chocolate. Well, that cherry cheesecake was kind of disappointing. It literally was like, it was just chocolate, but you can't go wrong with chocolate. But I didn't taste any of the cherry. Didn't really taste the cheesecake much. It was kind of just like, you know, definitely gotta find a better snack for next time I come back here, because that was just kind of underwhelming. Then again, it was kind of cool to see, like, it was like almost like a popsicle in a way, but it was like cheesecake. I don't know, it's hard to like describe, but I don't know. There's other things that you can get that would be so much better than that for sure. But that doesn't disappoint, because the Italian beef I had in there earlier was actually pretty good, so can't ever go wrong with that. So I'm headed up here to the Kinetic Show at the Grand Music Hall, because it's all about action sports. Live, skate, and skate some more, surf, sponge, ski, bike, and everything. Sorry, Cali kid.
This part right here is real simple. It goes like this. I've been up, been down, and I got feeling right. I've been up, down, and I got the feeling.
Show was super awesome. That was definitely one of the highlights of my day here at Great America. You know, it's always a good time when you find a really cool show, especially at a Six Flags park, because it's like so rare to be actually being able to find a show at a Six Flags park. They just don't do a lot of them, so it's really cool when you do get to see something. Anyway, that's gonna bring it to the end of this adventure today because the park closes soon. And to be honest with you guys, I'm like way tired. This is like one of my last days of this trip, so it's been a pretty radical adventure, needless to say, for like all of this, going to all these parks over the past like a week, I should say, filming all this crazy cool stuff for you guys and just having an awesome adventure, you know? And then ending at one of my favorite Six Flags parks was super cool because I love Great America and it's just a lot of fun here. So thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube, but you never know what other random places I might film for you. Maybe I'll come back here to Great America, or you know what? I'm really feeling like a trip to Valley Fair. So either way, it's always another park away. Love you all. Stay safe, beautiful, and amazing. And please be sure to like, comment, and share, and always subscribe to the channel, as it helps out the algorithm so much. Peace.
Come join us for the adventures of Pride Coaster Club. For the adventures of Pride Coaster Club.